both games are pretty darn fast, man. It was basically a massacre. All right, let's have a look at the Scarlett replay.
A host. Oh, very well. Submit to my absolute authority, and we will unite our forces.
Okay, let's look at replay. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see. I think you can see it. There we go. 2 games. One at Everdream going up against Scarlett, and one at Nightshade. What's up, Bo? How you doing, man? Good to see you here, my dude. Alright, so going up against Scarlett. This was the first game. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch Scarlett's point of view or my point of view? Fine, let's just watch everybody's point of view. So yeah, I'm the Protoss. Scarlett, obviously, is the Zerg. Sent an early probe out. I mean, I kind of figured that, like, you know, Scarlett likes to go Zergling, so I was like, okay, so she's definitely gonna attack fast. So first game I was like, I'm gonna attack fast too. So lay down a pylon there. She went for second base. Went for an assimilator. Oh wait, yeah, I should put on the production there. Hello. So yeah, I laid down 2 gateways right outside of her base.
Submit to my absolute authority, and we will unite our forces.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. So as you can tell, I was really trying to go for a really fast early game. So she sent out an Overlord across the map. Totally did not spot my gates at all. At this point, I was like super nervous. I mean, you know, Scarlett is one of like, what, top 5, top 10 players in the world. So going up against Scarlett, obviously I was shaking at this point, but I was actually pretty proud that I was able to lay down the buildings pretty neatly. Yeah, so that's for the... I think I went Stalkers. Did I go Stalkers or did I go Dev? I think I went Stalkers. So her second base came down. Going for the Zealots. She was going for a Queen. Barely any Zerglings just yet. This was what I was hoping for. This exact situation in my mind's plan, where like she didn't have any Zerglings, anything else. Here comes my Zealots. She only had 2 Zerglings. I wanted to build shield batteries here so my Zealots could just like come back to that pylon right there. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go for these workers. But then the Queen came out, literally ruined everything right at the last second. And look at that micro. My God, that freaked me out, man. I was literally 1 hit away, and she managed to escape with like 5 HP. So it's crazy, man. Chris said, yeah, top 10 plus. Yeah, 100%, man. So I was shaking in my boots right there. Just that one micro freaked me out, man. I was like, what? Like, even during the game, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, wow. Like, holy crap. Like, pulling out that Queen at the last second, knowing that there was only, like, this much HP left. Me attempting to defend with 2 Zealots. So at that point, I knew I was outclassed. I knew I was outclassed, and yeah, okay. So I went Stalkers, laid down some shield batteries here, but that wasn't enough. I should have went Adepts. Should have. So that was my mistake there. I went Stalkers thinking that my Zealots would have done enough damage and the Stalkers would have come in just to wipe out any workers and queens from a distance. That was the plan. Come in with Zealots, destroy drones, not enough for Zerglings, and then come in with the Stalkers to finish the queens and whatever's left. That was the strat. But in hindsight, looking at how many Zerglings did she produce? Holy crap, man. This is before the 4-minute mark. This is a lot of Zerglings before the 4-minute mark. And this is me disrupting the second base. And she still had enough to produce a ton of Zerglings. Drago Chamber says, good experience though. Yeah, man, it was really a good experience. Going up against like top 10 in the world, man. In the world. Okay, so that's game number 1. Mind you, I was already like shit scared. Like, you know, at that point. I was like, I thought I was gonna get the queen, but the moment she pulled away, I was like, whoa, that's some really insane micro. And it was really insane micro. Okay, so Nightshade, second game. So I was already shaking in my boots at this point. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous was I? 10 being really nervous, 1 being like, whatever. I was a 50. As in, like, I was already like, oh shit. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play proper. And because I was nervous, I definitely made some mistakes. Oh wait, no, I didn't start building the wall. Okay, I sent out an early probe, which I was proud of, because I know that she was gonna go for that second expansion. So I sent out an early probe, one of the original few that you get. Laid down a pylon, sent this one. In my opinion, to block out the natural. Which was just in time. Which she saw. She was just like, okay, something's there. Yeah, with that Overlord. So, okay. So I disrupted the Zerg's usual path. Victory. Should have moved this probe out. Should have. Started building my wall. Managed to get 16 on the minerals. Didn't expand though. I should have, I think, in retrospect. Maybe I should have expanded. Because she was definitely playing the long game? I don't know if that's the proper way of saying it. But that's like in retrospect. During the time, I was just shaking him. Oh yeah, okay, I expanded. Okay, so I went simulator, pylon, and simulator, expand. So gateway, expand. Then into the cybernetics core. The natural's almost finished. I just started my natural. Sorry, second base, not natural. Sent drones over, which I should have spotted, but I was too busy trying to build this wall right here. Building the wall. And here comes the Zerglings. Okay. This is what I mean when I'm nervous. First mistake. Watch the Zealot. That's why kids, when you build a wall, always tell your unit to hold position. I didn't. I forgot. I was so nervous I forgot to tell my Zealot to hold position. Yeah, and created this little mess right here. Can't pull units in and out like that, crazy. Yeah, 100%, man. Like, her micro is insane. I don't even know how to like elaborate it. Like, it's even playing against her. You're just like, no way. Is that even humanly possible? Like, no way. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that micro happening right there. She's avoiding the zealot altogether, you know. And this whole time, I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I'm gonna get so messed up, you know. Yeah, in and out, in and out. And this whole time, right, I'm trying to chase these Zerglings around, not realizing she is just trying to distract me so she can build roaches. Okay, this time I learned my lesson. I was like, hold. Everybody, hold the damn wall. But I forgot. I didn't build shield batteries. I should have. Like, how scared was I at this point? My hands were shaking. Like, they were literally trembling at this point. I'm talking about like full on, like, oh my god.
Oh, very well.
And there you go.
Submit
Here
to my
comes the
absolute
onslaught.
authority,
Not even
and we
grouping
will
them
unite
first.
our forces.
Straight to the base, man. There we go. Straight to the base. Without missing a beat. Look at that. No grouping first, one by one, trickling in little by little. So I was like, okay. Couple roaches. Nah. Nah. Not a couple. Yeah, I should have built more sentries. Maybe. That could have helped. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I did try to seal off the entrance there, but I forgot. See, that's where I was like, oh, dang it, I need more sentries so I can like force field the outside here. And no shield batteries. Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, I could harass her with oracles. No, the oracle didn't come out in time. My mistake there. There you go. That was me getting trashed by Scarlett, man. And there's my GG. You kind of miss my old hair, Kenneth? Chris Girlinghouse says, I get like that when I drink too much coffee. Oh, I feel you, man. Dude, I mean, coffee was drunken. But the thing is, going up against world top 10 in the it's just not to mention I was fanboying the whole way. You know, I was in my mind, I was basically Kung Fu Panda. You know, like that. There's one scene in the movie where he's like, "Oh my god," and he's like getting trashed by his heroes. Yeah, that was me. Because, like, you know, when I saw those crazy micros, I was like, oh my god. You know, it's... So I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I knew I was going to get a beating. But I was also freaking out because I was just like, oh my god, I watched all your YouTube videos since ever. Yeah, that crazy micro there. Not even missing a beat, though. So, Kenneth, you missed my old hair, huh? When you mean old hair, do you mean like my old black undyed hair? Where they from? I think Scarlett is Canadian, but she moved to Korea to pursue a professional career in Starcraft. So that's the little backstory about Scarlett. Yeah, man. Crazy.